Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing round 2 of palette bingo. Super excited about this. I had a lot of fun the last time I did a palette bingo. I will link that video for you guys up here in case you missed it. And this video is going to be extra special because it is in collaboration with another YouTuber. I am going to be collabing today with Terri. Her Instagram handle I know is Southern Yankee 15. She also has a YouTube channel. She reached out to me asking if I wanted to collab, so I said of course, and we thought doing a palette bingo would be really fun. She's going to be doing her video with the brand new Natasha Denona Sunrise Palette, which I'm sure so many of you guys will be excited to see. I know that palette's really popular and I personally don't own it, so I'm really excited to see the look that she comes up with. And we thought it might be fun for this particular challenge that instead of just picking our own random numbers, what we would do would be to pick numbers for the other person and send them to them. So I picked numbers for Terri, she picked numbers for me, so I will be sharing that with you momentarily. But first let me show you what the palette I'm using is gonna be. So I decided to pick something on the drugstore end of the spectrum since Terri is doing a high-end palette. And you guys have seen me talk about this and use it on my channel before. It's the new LA Girl Hot Heat palette in the Aloha Vibes version. This guy is super colorful, really fun, so I'm really excited to see what numbers she picked and what shades I'm gonna end up with because this look could go a whole lot of different ways. So with all that being said, why don't we get into playing some palette bingo. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm doing, and I will show you the 5 shades that I have to work with. So there's 16 shades in this palette, and I told Terri to basically pick 5 random numbers in between 1 and 16. I'm going to number these shadows going across, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. So let's see what I have to work with. All right, so the first number is 3. So that is this guy right here, a metallic light pinky purple. Just give that guy a swatch right here. So this shade I feel like we could do a few different things with. We could use this all over the lid, maybe as an inner corner highlight. At least it gives us one like light option to work with. The next number is 16, which is this guy down here, the dark matte charcoaly black shade. So that definitely is going to be a little more challenging. I mean, I can use this as liner or to like deepen up a look, but yeah, so we've got something super light and super dark. Next, the shade I have is 7. So that would be this guy right here, the bright, vibrant blue. Oh man, things are about to get real interesting up in here. The shade is so stunning. Again, something that'd be really beautiful all over the lid. Then next we have the shade 12. So what would that be? Oh Lord. Oh Lord have mercy. All right, so that's this dark turquoise green shade. My. So we've got 2 very dark shades in here. All right. And then finally, shade number 8. All right, well, apparently we're just getting the end of this palette here. So that is this mid-toned purple right here. Alrighty, so there's my color palette. Very colorful, pretty much mostly metallic, not too much in the way of shimmery stuff going on here. So this is gonna get real interesting. I don't have any matte transition shades to work with, so that's gonna be fun, but you know what? I think we can make this work. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is do kind of an ombre situation where I go from the lightest purple in the inner corner through the darker purple into maybe the blue, and then use the tealy shade on the outer corner to deepen things up. I'll probably use the matte black as a liner or to like set down my liner. I don't think I'm gonna like put that all over the lid or anything like that. And then once I see kind of how it comes together, we'll figure out what I'm gonna do with the lower lash line. So to start things out, I'm just gonna prep my eyes with a little bit of MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre, just to make sure that everything is nice and vibrant and won't move anywhere. Now, Terri and I did agree that if we needed like an SOS, we could be allowed to use other shades in the palette, but I'm gonna try really hard to just use these 5 shades today to challenge myself. All right, let's see what I can make happen. I think I'm gonna work from lightest to darkest to make sure that the gradient is nice and smooth, and then I'll do some blending in the crease afterwards. So I'm gonna start with the light purple shade that I pulled, and I'm using like a little smudgy brush, and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner and inner part of the lid. This palette, I have to say, has been really impressing me. I've used it a few times now, and I really enjoyed all the looks that I've made with it. For how affordable it is, I think they've raised the price. It's $18 now on the LA Girl website, and it used to be $14.99. But still, even like under $20 for 16 eyeshadows that are this nice, I feel like it's not a bad price. All right, now I'm taking another sort of flat brush. This is the MOTD Cosmetics Under the Covers, and I'm going to go into the darker purple shade. And I'm just gonna put this in the middle and start to blend this into the lighter shade. So what I'm thinking or hoping is that I should be able to use these purple shades to blend in the crease, because even though they are metallic, they're not like a glittery metallic. So I think if I blend them, they'll kind of have an almost matte-like finish. I'm just going back in over that transition with the lighter color. And now I'm grabbing yet another kind of flattish brush. This one's a Carity E28, and we're going into the blue shade next and putting this more towards the outer edge of the eye. And then we'll go back in and really blend between the blue and the purple. Yeah, see, I feel like these two shades actually do layer and blend together really nicely. It's kind of a cool effect. Okay, so now I want to actually try to like blend a little bit in the crease. So I'm gonna start with the light purple shade on a little fluffy blending brush. This is a Luxie tapered blending brush. And I'm gonna kind of just bring this up on the brow bone really softly. Who knows, maybe by being forced to use shades in a weird kind of way that I'm not used to, I'll get a really interesting look. And now what I think I wanna do is take just like a teeny, like the teeniest, tiniest little bit of the blue shade. Same kind of deal, just gonna buff this up into the crease just a little bit. I feel like this is actually looking really cool, especially because of the texture of these shades. I feel like they blend together really nicely. All right, now I'm going back in with the blue, just intensifying it a little bit. Yeah, I really like how that's looking actually. All right, so now I think I wanna go in with the dark teal shade. This is a Luxie small tapered blending brush. I'm just gonna pick up like a teeny little bit of this, and we'll use this to add a little bit of dimension to the outer corner here. And I don't want to cover up like all of the blue, so I might go back in and add some more, just so that way it's not all just looking like it's this dark teal color. This is my brush I used with the lighter shades, just going in and making sure everything is soft. And you know what? I think on the lower lash line, I'm gonna kind of mirror the exact same color pattern. So taking the light purple, then the darker purple, and then finally the blue. So now I still have to use the black shade. So I think I'm gonna take like a little flat liner brush, go into this guy, and I'm gonna like press this into the lash line like a liner and use it that way. And maybe I'll take just a little bit right into the lower lashes to add some definition down there too. All right, so let me go ahead and curl my lashes and put on some mascara, and then I'll be right back. All right guys, so I just threw on some of the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. Also this Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade Bare It All. I'm so annoyed with Wet n Wild for all the funny business that's going on with them right now, because this lipstick is beautiful and it's $3, but they're being real shady and I don't like it. All right guys, so how do you think I did? Here was my original color palette that I had to work with, and then this is what I came up with for my eyes. I think this was a relatively successful palette bingo, if I do say so myself. I would have never thought to actually do this with my eyes, just because I so often immediately go to putting matte shades in the crease, using neutrals first to blend, etc. But obviously we didn't have any light matte shades to work with today, and yet I still feel like I got a decent, like, blend into the crease. Yes, it's shimmery, but I don't hate the way it looks. I think it's kind of interesting. The blue is definitely pretty prominent. I mean, this is a vibrant, a very bold, colorful look. Not something I would necessarily wear every day, but I don't hate it. So I think that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this little palette bingo experiment. If you're enjoying these videos, definitely make sure to give this one a thumbs up. And also, thank you so much to Terri for asking me to collaborate. This was a lot of fun. You guys definitely need to go over to her channel and watch her video, send her some love, leave her some purple heart emojis if you're coming over from my way. And definitely let me know if you like these videos, if you want me to keep doing them, if you have a palette request for me to do palette bingo on next. Leave a comment, let me know. I am all ears. I always love your feedback, so let me know what you're thinking. So on that note, I'm gonna let you guys go, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.